Welcome to the Soap Thing project. I hadn't planned on doing a shave tonight, but I was in bed reading the book Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. So if you're curious what would be Soap Thing recommended reading, you might start with Dan Brown novels because I think those are absolutely awesome. And I was reading my book and my brain decided you shall not be tired for the foreseeable future. So here I am. I'm not even wearing pants, or underwear for that matter, so whatever you do, don't look down because I'd hate to put you to shame. Anyway, I am going to do a shave with Chicago Grooming 40. This is a sample for $5 for what amounts to a tiny amount of soap. That's quite a bit of money for not that much soap. However, I cannot fault somebody for at least offering samples, even if they're pricey. So do keep that in mind. This is their Darkwing soap base, which I think, I don't have some notes near me or my iPhone cheat sheet. I think that is a beef tallow and duck fat soap base. I know it at least has duck fat in it. So yeah, good stuff from Chicago Grooming. We'll talk about what the scent is more during the shave. So here it is, Chicago Grooming 40 for the shaving soap today. I don't have an aftershave to pair with this scent. It's kind of a dirty leather scent. So when in doubt, it's Proraso Red to the rescue. Pretty much anything leathery, woody, dark, or otherwise not bright and citrusy, Proraso Red will work perfectly fine. The razor is going to be the Yates Titanium Merica razor with a fresh Wizamet Iridium Super blade. I'm going to use these for a while, at least in the sample shave. So there it is. First use Wizamet Iridium Super in the Yates Titanium Merica razor. And the brush, which has been soaking in the interrogation cup. Figured 5 minutes of waterboarding is plenty enough. Here it is. And this is a 22 millimeter finest badger with a blue pearl handle from Shavemac. Wonderful stuff. Okay, let's get all this together and do a shave. Right then, I have got about 36 hours of shaving potential for your enjoyment. It's about a day and a half of growth. And let's smell the Chicago Grooming 40, which is lathered into the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl. Scent strength on this is a, well, pretty impressive 4 out of 5. It's strong stuff from the Sniffometer. Alright, let's put it on the face. Hope everybody's doing great out there, having great shaves, with great shaving tools, great shaving soap. Like this stuff right here from Chicago Grooming. That I might have overwatered just slightly, but hey, it'll be alright. There we go. Now, Yates titanium Merica razor with a Wizamet Iridium Super in it. Here we go. So far, so good. Maybe not quite as comfortable as the feathers that I've been using up until now, but it'll do. Yates razors tend to be kind of draggy anyway. They tend to not be the smoothest shavers, but they're still good razors. I really enjoy the Yates razors. Okay, let's let up for pass number 2, and then we'll talk about the scent, because there's some stuff to talk about. All right. So the scent on this is inspired by Tom Ford fucking Fabulous. I swear to God, that is an actual scent. It is something of a dirty leather scent. I'll give you the exact notes here in a second. Admittedly, I have never smelled the actual fragrance version of this, which should be surprising because I have smelled a great number of Tom Ford fragrances, at least gotten samples to get familiar with them. This one I never bothered with, and now I'm thinking, look at that, I'm just getting leather everywhere. And now I'm thinking I kind of probably should have, because it's a really nice scent, not gonna lie. It's quite an interesting scent, if nothing else. So here are the scent notes: bitter almond, tonka bean, leather, iris, cashmerean, and clary sage. So this is mostly a leather, iris, and cashmerean scent. The leather is a bit of a dirty leather. But not extremely so. It's a dirty leather. It's a dirty leather done carefully, I think is the way I ought to put this. And then you get this very distinctive iris note. And anybody who's very familiar with fragrances probably knows Dior Homme. And Dior Homme, Valentino Uomo, that's another one. Another one is Givenchy Gentleman. All those fragrances are known for having quite prominent iris notes. And iris has a very distinctive, almost lipsticky sort of smell. It honestly smells like lipstick or makeup. So that's an interesting note that gets used in a lot of, I guess, restrained, gentlemanly fragrances. It's only been used recently. It's not a very historic note as far as use in men's fragrances, but it's interesting. And then you get this spicy woodiness from the cashmerean, and that basically makes up the recognizable part of the scent. Everything else is kind of invisible, or it's a supporting note that is just giving depth and backbone to the fragrance. It's good though. It's a decent leather scent. If you like leather, leather-centric scents, then you might consider this one. It does look like the Darkwing soap base from Chicago Grooming does not have tallow. It just has duck fat. Well, it's got a lot of high quality ingredients in it, but the defining ingredient is duck fat. And I think that's a good shave. I'm going to do a rinse. Yeah, so if you're in the market for a dirty leather scent done carefully, it's a bit restrained, then I would say you would probably like this. It's a good scent. It's a good leather scent. Not great, but good. So I guess I'll go ahead and just give it a thumbs up right out of the gate. Good stuff from Chicago Grooming. They did a good job with that one. If it smells anything like the actual fragrance, it's a good one. All right, Proraso Red. And I poured a lot on my hands, so I'm just gonna slather it all around the place. Wonderful stuff from Proraso. If you pour too much on your hands, well, make it travel, make it go places. There we go. Proraso Red. All right. Final thoughts on, well, I've already given you my final thoughts on Chicago Grooming 40. It's a good scent. If you're looking for a good leather scent that has some character to it, definitely check out Chicago Grooming 40. Definitely a leather scent with some character to it is how I will describe this. Okay, that's the shave for today. Questions, comments, put them in the comment section of the video. Otherwise, until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.